from Trivandrum Manuscript Library in the beginning of the 19th century, T. Ganapati Shastri identified very rare manuscripts, including Bhasa Nadaka Sarvasam. Most of the Bhasa dramas are not available anywhere in North India. They have only the references, but in Kerala, we have a great collection of manuscripts. Epigraphy is a collection, is a study of inscriptions. Nowadays, we are all reading, it is not epigraphy. Epigraphy is actually, we are dealing with the ancient inscriptions, stone inscriptions, copper plate inscriptions, palm leaf manuscripts, and Bhurjapatra, and other any materials we are handling through the early medieval script, which is called epigraphy. The earliest known writing systems are, you are very familiar with these words, the Sumerian cuneiform, Indic script, and the Egyptian hieroglyphs. The Egyptian hieroglyphs was first deciphered with the help of this stone. This is actually displayed in the British Museum right now. It is called Rosetta Stone. If you know what is the script, only a few person know how to read it. Therefore, if you know it, there is a possibility to research at least 100 PhDs, because nobody is doing this one. In Western universities, they have only two streams, either Sanskrit or Tamil. They don't know this one is a particular stream. We have millions of families in all government collections and also in the private houses and manas and kovilagams. If you know how to read it, you have a plenty of opportunity to research in various fields. It contains a lot of different subjects. Some of the manuscripts are written as land registration deeds, adharams. Some are partition deeds, copper plate inscriptions. Then some are classical Ayurvedic texts. So, if you know how to read this one, and also if you are trying to understand the vocabulary of the particular subject, it gives you an opportunity to research. There are so many Vastu Granthas also there, need urgent attention. Whether you studied or not, or use it or not, within 400 years, it will decay, because palm leaves never exceed 400 to 500 years. Kerala is a land of relics. Actually, it contains a lot of palm leaf manuscripts and various other texts which were not available all over India. From Trivandrum Manuscript Library in the beginning of the 19th century, T. Ganapati Shastri identified very rare manuscripts, including Bhasa Nadaka Sarvasam. Most of the Bhasa dramas are not available anywhere in North India. They have only the references, but in Kerala, we have a great collection of manuscripts. I just go through how many collections we have. Epigraphy is a collection, is a study of inscriptions. Nowadays, we are all reading, it is not epigraphy. Epigraphy is actually, we are dealing with the ancient inscriptions, stone inscriptions, copper plate inscriptions, palm leaf manuscripts, and Bhurjapatra, and other any materials we are handling through the early medieval script, which is called epigraphy. Another term is closely associated with the term epigraphy is paleography. Nowadays, we are using another term. It is called calligraphy. You know what is calligraphy? There are special stylus and pens are available to write calligraphy, bold, italics, and some other styles we can use. But here, paleography is actually, the modern term is calligraphy, the earlier term is paleography, which means the writing styles. We can very easily identify an inscription by evaluating the style of the script which you are used in that inscription. It is very easy to identify in which period it was written. For example, you are all familiar with Devanagari script, which is currently used to write Hindi and other Indo-European languages, including Sanskrit. Then nowadays we are using the Devanagari. There is a mark in the top of the each and every word you are using that one. Before 10th century, they used the mark for separate words. Means Ram, Ra, then the mark. There is no close. They are not putting the mark simultaneously along with each word before 10th century. So that is paleography. If you see a particular letter on the stone, we can very easily identify in which period it was written. In India, you are very familiar with your social sciences from class 5th onwards about the Indus Valley. We don't know how to read it. Nobody knows how to read it. Then the Brahmi, Ashokan Brahmi. Then the Tamil script of after 8th century Vijayalaya Chola line. Then in Kerala, we have a separate script called Vattaluthu, and the later form is called Kolaluthu. The earliest known writing systems are you are very familiar with these words: the Sumerian cuneiform, Indus script, and the Egyptian hieroglyphs. The Egyptian hieroglyphs was first deciphered with the help of this stone. This is actually displayed in the British Museum right now. It is called Rosetta Stone. The importance with this, yeah, closely. I think some echoes. Then see, there are three scripts are there. There are three scripts. One is called Coptic. Coptic, C-O-P-T-I-C. One is Coptic. The second one is Egyptian hieroglyphs. You can see this in various chambers inside the mummies and so on. You can see this one. This is called Egyptian hieroglyphs. The second one is Coptic, and the third one is Ancient Greek. Ancient Greek. There are three scripts in this particular stone. Then this was identified by Napoleon Bonaparte. Napoleon Bonaparte invaded Alexandria. Then some of his army identified this stone. They carried this one to Paris. Then he invited some scholars to read this one. And one scholar who knows the ancient Greek read the first part. It's very simple because in Calicut railway station, you can see the name Calicut in three different languages. One in Malayalam, Kozhikode. Second one is in Hindi, Koshikode, Devanagari. And the third one, you can see, not Calicut right now, it is KOZHI. They used the same word in Latin script. The Latin script, the Devanagari script, and nowadays you don't use the term Malayalam script. Malayalam is a language. They use the script. It is called Grantha script. Now we are using to write the Malayalam language is called Grantha script. Actually, it was derived during the time of the Pallava period, from 5th century, 6th century onwards. Then this Pallava Grantha is later modified to use to write Malayalam language right now. Then 250 years back, we are using another script. It is called Vattaluthu. If you pick a manuscript, palm leaf manuscript from a bundle, if it is 250 years old, definitely it should written only in one script. It is called Vattaluthu script. The Vattaluthu script was originated in the Pandyan country at Madurai. They used everything they are using to write. The Pandyan inscriptions are started with the Komaran Chadayan and Marayan Chadayan because they are the names of the coronation titles of the various Pandyan kings. Then they used the Vattaluthu scripts. Then later they used the Tamil script. After 10th century, 9th century and 10th century, they used the Tamil script. Before that, all the Pandyan inscriptions are written in Vattaluthu script. We borrowed this script from Madurai and used to write during the Chera period from 844 to 1122. We have 176 more inscriptions written during the period of the Cheraman Perumals of Kodungalur. That period, we are all using this Vattaluthu script. Later, this script is continued up to 17th century. During the British period, they standardized and they instructed and ordered that only one script should use to write all Malayalam documents. Then that is called the Grantha script. Actually, the Grantha script was borrowed from the southern Andhra region, not our script. We don't have a script. We are using the Malayalam language. We are using Malayalam language. Then we are using the script. It is called Grantha script right now. Like that, the English don't have a script. English is actually written in Latin script, like that. Then the first scholar who knew, identified and read the first part of the Rosetta Stone in ancient Greek. Then the second commented that same as we have example given an example in the Kozhikode railway station, Koshikode. The first letter they read Koshikode. Then somebody identified that if it is Koshikode, the second one is also the copy of the same. Like that they think, and the second one, the Coptic, they borrowed some Coptic experts from Egypt. Yeah, actually, Coptic is not a separate script. Actually, it is a part of the ancient Greek script. Therefore, if you know the ancient Greek, you can easily to identify whether it is Coptic. Then the second part they read in the Coptic, and they identified as both of them are same. The content of both of the contents are same. Then nobody knows the ancient Greek and this Egyptian hieroglyphs. Then nobody knows because it is 3,500 years back. Then we can see a lot of inscriptions everywhere inside the pyramid chambers and also in the boxes of mummies. We can see the letters, but we don't know how to read it. Then some scholars identify that if it is Kozhikode and Koshikode, then the third one is also Kozhikode. Like that, they identified that the same content. Then they read that in the last line, the seventh letter as the name of a pharaoh called Amenhotep, Ramses. Also, if they has Amenhotep, at least 7 or 8 letters they identified in ancient in Egyptian hieroglyphs. Then the rest of the thing they imagine, read. Nowadays, everybody knows how to read the Egyptian hieroglyphs. Actually, this trilingual script of Rosetta is nowadays now it is displayed in the museum, British Museum. But we don't know how to read this one. Rosetta and also Egyptian, cuneiform is also read, but we don't know how to read this one. The earliest known scripts are written as, this is called the logographic language. If you saw an elephant, a bird, everything they written as in the same. There's a picture you can see in the walls of Edekel cave. You can see the same. What are the hunters, gatherers, everything they are written accordingly, drawing accordingly. Later it changed as syllabic. Elephant, like ELEPHANT, elephant, it changed into the these are the famous Bhimbetka caves. You are very familiar with this because it's near to Bhopal. This is one of the earliest caves, a cave art in India. There are many, see the hunters, dancers, rituals. It's a very famous cave in Kerala, in the Ambaguti hills of Wayanad. We have only one Chera inscription, that is Kadumi Putta Chera. This is the Brahmi script. They are written the southern Brahmi script. Name of an early Sangam period Chera king. This, I selected only the seals which depicted the symbols of the various animals. You can see, but we don't know how to read it. During 1850-1860s, a man, a Gujarati trader, one day walked through the streets through villages, and during the night he slept on a rock. In the morning, when the sun shines, he identified as something is written on the rock where he slept in the yesterday night. His name was Bhagavanlal Indraji, a Gujarati trader. Then he reported this one to British authorities. There are something written on that. Then he collected some seeds from the local area. He shows that one. Then, based on his report, the Britishers sent a person called John Marshall and he was a trained archaeologist. Then he identified some mounds and excavated he conducted two major excavations, one at Mohenjo-daro and second one at Harappa. Later, Airavada Mahadevan, actually he was not an expert, he was an IAS officer, and he collected various Indus skill. But he was a Tamil man, therefore he read the shape of the fish as mean, like that, in Tamil form. What were mainly the two reasons why the Indus script is not yet fully decoded? To read an inscription, anyone knows either language or script. In the case of Indus scripts, we don't know the script, and also we don't know anything about the language which they are using during that period. We are unable to locate a trilingual inscription like Rosetta Stone. That is also a fact. Because see, we saw the Ashokan inscription dated 325 BC, around 500 BC. That is written in Brahmi script. Then the entire civilization, the Indus civilization, ends at 1500 BC. There is a gap of 1000 years from Ashokan Brahmi to Indus script. There is no trilingual script in between that, like Rosetta Stone. Therefore, we don't know how to read it. During the invasion of the Alexander the Great on the banks of the river Indus, there is another cultural influence. This is actually this script is called Kharoshti. There's a particular script, Kharoshti, Kharoshti. Kharoshti is a separate script, and the King Ashoka, wrote his inscriptions in bilingual form in the Afghan area. Then in Afghanistan and the Western Pakistan, the inscriptions they wrote in as a bilingual inscription in Kharoshti and in Brahmi. Then rest of the areas Ashoka used only one script. It is called Brahmi. There are so many influences. It is called Gandhara art. There's so many things. These are about, I am talking about the land routes and the invasions. This Periplus of the Erythraean Sea is mentioning about the sea route, how it is influenced the Malabar coast. See, Kerala has the one and only place. Actually, you know what is the importance of Malabar coast. Why all the Romans came from 500 BC to 500 CE. In between 1000 years, we have direct Roman contact. What is the reason behind it? Because of the trade of teak wood. No. The primary thing is, yeah. Then they came all the way here, not through here, through the African coast. They came only through the sea route here. Here they came. Then this place is called Erimala. They came all the way to Erimala from Africa to Erimala. They came here and they collected the Malabar. Okay, we have some EL Roman coins. The same thing they depicted in the Chera coin, Kuttu and Kodai. This is the head. This is a punchmark coin, and these are the Roman coins. These are silver or gold coins, and these are the punchmark coins. Okay, in the 9th century, at 849 CE, we have a copper plate called Tarisapalli copper plate, which were mentioned 3 different scripts. The traders at southern Kollam port, they mentioned 3 different scripts. This is Kufic, pre-Arabic script is called Kufic. Kufic script is mentioning the Mohammedan names. Then this is the Pahlavi script. Pahlavi is a Syrian script mentioning the Christian names of the Kollam port. And this one is mentioned, this is the Jewish traders. They use the Hebrew script to write the Hebrew names. Alexander Cunningham collected a lot of things, especially the antiquities. He's very interested. He's a daily wage engineer in the British East India Company. Then he collected many antiques, and it is published on the Royal Asiatic Society at Calcutta, and the journal he published various studies. This was the introductory study of various. And James Prinsep, he was an essay master at the Calcutta Mint, and he collected a lot of materials, including the first Brahmi inscription from Lauriya Nadangarh. Then he read the first Brahmi inscription as Danam. Danam, 2 letters he read Danam. Later, many scholars identified, and nowadays we know how to read the Ashokan inscriptions. Iyam Thamalipi Devanam Piyena Piyadasina Lajina. We know how to read it. But before James Prinsep, nobody knows. James Prinsep read only 2 letters, Danam. Then later, then we know the various scholars study how many. There are 51 letters in the Brahmi script. Then they read are the 36 Ashokan edicts. Previously, they used the chisel and hammer to depict on the rock surfaces, and this is the palm leaf manuscript. And also there are another leaf is called Bhurjapatram. It's a round shaped one in the North Indian. In North Indian inscriptions are written in the Bhurjapatram. Then wood, they use some kind of wood, bamboos also. On the surface of bamboos they are used to write, in various surfaces they are using. These are the early contributors of Indian epigraphy: Hulsh, Fawcett, John Marshall, Alexander Cunningham, Bhagalal Indrajit, James Prinsep, Dinesh Chandra Sarkar, G.S. Guy, Venkuppa Rao, Bueller. There are so many giants in this field. The Britishers rule, actually the contributors are Bueller. All these people are German contributors. Scholars are German. In Kerala epigraphy, you can see Sundaram Pillai, T.A. Governor Rao, Subramanya Iyer, Ramnath Iyer, P.R. Parameshwaran Pillai, R. Vasudeva Podwal, Ilangulam Kunjam Pillai, M.G.S. Narayanan, Keshan Bharat, and M.R. Rakharya. There are major publications: Epigraphia Indica, Corpus Inscription Indicarum, South Indian Inscriptions, Epigraphia Karnatica, Travancore Archaeological Series, a magazine called Avanam, then District Manuals of Madurai, Pudukkottai. Can I go through the script if you like it? I will go through the script also. Okay? This copper plate is first identified by a tribal man, Kurumban, on the banks of Chalior in the Nelambur forest. This was the first known copper plate identified in Kerala. This was written in the Brahmi script. See, this Brahmi is called the box-headed Brahmi. Is this anything to mark on this one? No. Okay, anyway. Then you can see, then you can see each letter have a small box on the top, which was later, nowadays you are using this straight lines on the top of the Devanagari script. Before that, in 5th century, this is exactly 5th century script. Then paleographically we can identify this one as the 5th century one. Then in the 5th century script, you can see a small box on the top of each words, each letters. This is Sri Devi Varma Dharma Maharaja Atmana. This mentioned a Kadamba king, Ravi Varman. In his 5th regnal year, he was adorned in 470 CE. Then the 5th year is 465 plus 5, that is 470 CE. This was written in 470 CE. Ravi Varma Dharma Maharaja Atman Pravardhamana Vijaya Samvatsare Panchame. In his 5th regnal year, he donated 2 villages to a Brahmin called Govindaswamy in the southern Canara. Actually, this was identified in Nelambur forest, but it is not mentioning anything about Kerala. It was it mentioned only the two villages of southern Canara. Okay, if you read a script, an inscription, you want to transliterate into the modern language, either in your language, mother tongue, or written with English, Latin scripts along with the diacritical marks. Then you can take the eye copy of the text. If it is difficult, nowadays you can take a photograph or you can take custom images. The second level is translation of the script. Then the third one is the explanation. The problem is that what is the subject of the inscription? It varies. If you take a palm leaf bundle, it's supposed to be mentioned about a mathematical text because Kerala is rich of various, more than 800 palm leaf bundles are mentioning only about medieval Kerala mathematics. It is very rich in the medieval mathematics in Kerala, and also astronomy, Vaidyam, classical text of various Ayurvedic texts, different subjects we want to deal, so that it is very important to make the explanation along with what is the content, how it is different from the earliest published text. Like that, you want to go through each and every narrations. This is called the Pallava Grantha script, which were used during the period of Pallava kings in 5th century to 8th century, 1500 years back. Actually, this was, if you know Malayalam script, this is actually the modern ka, kha, ga, kha, and it is a small change is there because see, some changes are there that because of it was written in 5th century. You know Devanagari script very well. This is ka, kha, ga, kha, nga, and this is Brahmi. This is Ashokan Brahmi. Ka is a plus sign. Later, this one is a small, see the small mark came during the Gupta period. Then this was written in 10th century, 9th century or 10th century. See the difference. Okay. Actually, all the Indian scripts are originated from a common mother. It is called Brahmi script. Brahmi is the mother of all Indian scripts. Whether it is Devanagari, whether it is South Indian, North Indian, Vattaluthu, Brahmi, or whatever it may be, everything is derived from the common mother, which is called Brahmi. Ka, kha, ga, kha, nga, cha, cha, ja, cha, nya. All the Indian languages are using the same format of writing the scripts. Everything, whether it is Bengali or Gujarati or Kashmiri, Sharda, or South Indian Tamil, or anywhere. If you go all over India, this is the script which they are using. And also, actually the country is not about, India is not a political boundary. It is actually started from a cultural boundary from the Hindu Kush to Cambodia. Then if you are going to Thailand, Thai language is there, but they are using the Brahmi script to write that one. They don't have a script. They have borrowed the Indian Brahmi script to write their language. Cambodia, everything. Nowadays, this is the Sharada script which they are using in the Kashmir during the early medieval period. All the Kashmiri literature are written and inscriptions are written in Sharada script. Now you can read how to write this one. This is, you know Devanagari, so that you can read this one. E, U, like that. The same pattern they are using in Kashmir. This is Gurumukhi. You know, Gurumukhi is Punjabi script. See, this is in Sharada in Kashmir. This is in Punjab. E, U, like that. Very easy to read. Only you must have to understand how the symbols slightly changed. Only where is the curve, where is the straight line or something. Then you can read the same thing. Everywhere, if you want to travel from Kanyakumari to Kashmir and Gujarat to Assam, you can see the same pattern of writing. This is called Vattaluthu script. This is very common in Kerala. You should know how to read this script. Then only you can read the Malayalam manuscripts. E, U, like that. like that, the same. But the thing is that one important thing you should know, there are only 27 alphabet syllables in Dravidian languages. For writing the Indo-European language, you should know 51 alphabets. But to write a Dravidian language, you know only there is no need of 51. Only 27 letters are enough. The problem is that Sridevi is a Sanskrit word, female personal name. It is written as Chirudeyi in Malayalam because of the absence of the letters, various symbols. They are using. Okay, thank you. See, okay, this is okay. Anyway, then Sridevi is changed as Chirudeyi. You know what is the Malayalam equivalent of Subramanian? That personal name Subramanian or God name? Anybody know? Tuppan. Yes, very good. Tuppan. Tuppan. Because of the absence of the Brahma is not there. They use Sa as Ta. Sa is also not there. So they used then Sharkara, Chakara, because there is no Sha. Chakara. Then Jayantan is a Sanskrit personal name, male name. Jayantan in Malayalam. Chayaman. Yeah. You think that Sridevi is a Sanskrit word and very great name, but Chirudeyi is a local country. No. There is no letters in Dravidian languages. Therefore, the whole of the Dravidian language they changed as Chirudeyi. They know it is equivalent to Sridevi. Very well. Chenan is easy to pronounce. Chenan is very easy to pronounce. Subramanian. How a mother called his child every morning Subramanian? They use Stuppan, Guttan, Apu, like that. Is very easy to pronounce. Then, see, if you want to study the letters, alphabets, okay, then you can write. See, write a 3, then this is A. This is buttered. You should write, this is buttered. And this is this is E. Can I write Devanagari? E. Okay. E. And remember, E is just move this one. Tail. The small tail. This E. Anybody knows Tamil letters? Yes. And don't. This is Tamil La. Don't think this is La. This E and La is different. Okay. Then this is U. Listen here. U. Then this is Pa and this is Va. It is very difficult to identify whether it is E, Pa, Va in the beginning. But when you go through the language, it is very easily identified. Is there any word like Vavadam in Malayalam? No, it is Papadam. Everybody knows. Like that, we can identify. We know the language, therefore we can read it. The same symbol is used to write Pa, Va, and E. This is E. This is Pa. This is Va. Ooh. Sorry. Ooh. This is ooh. I'm sorry. Ooh. And ooh is a small tail. at the end. See, why I'm talking about this script is very important because if you go to the archives, state archives at Trivandrum, on the top floor of the building, you can see hundreds, even millions of palm leaf, single palm leaf bundles. It is called Ola Churunas. If you pick one palm leaf from it, when you read it, you don't know what it is. Because most of these palm leaves are written in the script called Vattaluthu. You should know. Then only you can read the early medieval text. Otherwise, no, not possible. E, E, U. See, this is A. A. There is no Egara, only A, small a. There is no long A. And next one is I. I is the most beautiful letter, a ha and a straight line. This is I. I. A small question mark without a dot is called O. O. A small question mark without a dot is called O. And how many vowels? A, E, U, A, I, O. How many? 9. Very good. Only 9 vowels. No rest of the vowels like O, ow, no. There's no exams here. Okay. Then Ka. Ka is written like this. Ka. A small 7 with a stroke. Everybody listen this. Ka is a small line. Okay. Ka. Ka. Okay. Next is nga. Listen. Nga. Ka nga. In between there is no letters. Ka, kha, ga, kha. No, only ka. Then nga. Yeah. Ka nga. Then next one is, listen. This is cha. A damaru shaped cha. This is cha. Cha. Then listen. This one is A. Then if you put a small stroke here, it is called nya. Cha, nya. This is nya. It's very easy to study. So the people think Tamil is very easy to study, Malayalam is difficult. Especially the North Indian people, when they came here, they believed that Malayalam is the most difficult language because it contains 51 alphabets. Then we want to study at least 500 more symbols to study everything. Ka, ka, ki, nga, nga, everything. Then for Tamil, they have only 27 alphabets. Therefore, it is very easy to study because in English there are only 26. This is 27. Okay. Then ka, nga, cha, nya. Then ta is a small u. Ta is a small u. Ta. Okay. Ma, ta, tha, da, tha, ma. Ma is a current O. Now use the same symbol to write O in Malayalam language. O. Ta, na. Okay. Listen. A small tree is ta. Ta. A small tree is called ta. Ta, ta, ta. Ta, ta. Kama, Chanya, Tana, Tam, the Ta. This is Ta. Oh, sorry. How to write Ta in Devanagari? Yeah, okay. Then this is Na. Na, Na, Ta, Tha, Da, Tha, Na. Nowadays we are using Na and Na same symbol for writing Malayalam language, but in the Vatalth, Na is different, Na is different. Ta, Na, then Pa, then Ma. Pa and Ma.
Second na.
Chanya.
No, for na and na.
This is Na. Ta, Pa, Da, Ta. Not Na. Okay, this is Pa and Ma. Only how many? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 instead of 25. Last one is Pa and Ma. Pa. Pa in Devanagari and Ma in. I studied Devanagari only up to 10th standard. I am sorry. Actually, this is this Na, I think. Okay, Pama. Then next, Ya. See, this is Ya. It's very easy to form. Listen here. A Ra and this one. It's called Ya. The same thing you are written here. Nowadays, it is this you are writing like this. Same. Ya. Okay. Ra is this one. See, remember, this one is Ka. This is Ka. This is Ka. This is Ra. This one is Ra. If there is a stroke, it is called Ka. Ya, Ra. La. La is saying the present Tamil La. La. You are using this one in the Malayalam language also. Those who know Malayalam, what is this? La is in, this is the Grantha script, this is Vatalth script. They use the both scripts here. The first one is called Grantha. They borrowed from southern Andhra during the Pallava period. The second one is below, right? The same La. You think that different symbols? No, both are La. One is another script, second one is different. Vatalth script. Okay. La, Yara, La, Va. Say, Pa, Va, U are always similar. Therefore, think twice before reading the word. Yara, La, Va. Then there is no Sha, Sha, Sa, Ha. There is no alphabets. Only for Indo-European languages, they need that one. We don't have it. This is Dravidian script language. Therefore, we need only Yara, La, Va. Then La. Excellent. La. La is, nowadays we use the symbol to write E. That is called La. Devanagari La. Oh, there is no La in Devanagari. No. In Marathi? I don't know. Answer. Layo. അങ്ങനെ എന്താ എഴുതും ശരിയാ അങ്ങനെ ഒരു സാധനം എഴുതും യു വാണ്ട് ടു റൈറ്റ് നോ yes that is La. Actually they don't know how to pronounce La. Yes, excellent. Yes, thank you. La. Then see, next one is Ra. Ra is saying from 2005 for 2500 years, from Ashokan period to now. Ra is always same. There is no change. No change. Ra. Ra. La, Ra, Ra. Ra is, nowadays you are using this Ra. Yeah. This one, see, this one is Ra. I write saying Ra, Ra, Ra. This is Ra. Ra, Ra. Ra. There is no letter in to write Ra. Eh? Ra, Ra. No. Rishi is Ir. Ir is a vowel. This is a consonant. This is Ra. India. There is no Ra. They don't know how to pronounce Ra. They don't have it. No. See, you know, this diacritic mark. See, this R is Ra. What is this one with diacritic mark? A dot below. How to pronounce you? We use them to write Ra. How do you write? No. Devarshi. Ir. That is it. We call it as Chillakshram. It is a separate one. Ra. R. That is different. Okay, anyway. Then Ya, Ra, La, Wa, La, Ra, Ra. Then one more. Na. Na is the same as we have written Na with a small tail. Small tail or a small hook. Na. Both are different. Actually, this is Na. This is Na. Both are different. In Vatartha. In Vatartha, Na, Tatha, Gatha, Na is like this. And Na. Pana, Ana, like Na is this. Okay. How many consonants are there? 9 vowels and 18. You add 2 more. Then this is called 18 plus 9. 27. 27 alphabets are only, the syllables are there only in the C. Okay. Yeah. I told you. Yes, excellent. Then, before that, I told you how to read this one in Vatartha. A small tree. Ta. What is this? Tata. It is not Tata. Why? You read it as Tata. Why? Because you know in Malayalam there is a word Tata. No, there is no word Tada. Isn't it? So that the language tells you in your mind that you know the language, therefore it is easy to read. Tata. Now you know how to write Tata in Malayalam. Ta, this one, or ta, this one, both are correct. Isn't it? This is called Chandrakala, very simple. Then in politically it is called Samvrdhagaram. Samvrdhagaram, there is no use of Samvrdhagaram in what I say. Therefore, in between that, we don't have a practice of writing like this one. Therefore, it is called Tata. Okay. What is this? Pa, U, Va. This one? Pana. Excellent. Why it is Vana, not Vana? It is a Sanskrit word. Vana. Why is a Sanskrit word? It is not a Dravidian word. A Dravidian word is only Pana. Therefore, you can write the same Pa or whatever it may be. If you read the Dravidian language, you should read it as Pana, not Vana. Okay? Then, you told me about somewhere. You asked me about how to write Shama. Hari, yeah. Okay. You know this one is Hari. Am I correct? Hari. This one is correct. Re. This one. Oh, okay. This one is correct. Okay. This is the. This is which script? Vedanta script. This one. Vedanta script. Okay. Hari is ha. There is no ha. Inverted. Okay. Therefore, you want to change it to another form. Huh? Ari is actually a word which means rice or enemy or enemy. Then if you want to change it as Hari as there are very Hari, Kari, whatever it may be, you can change it. There's no way. Chama is changed as Chama. Chama. Then I told you some popular examples. Sharkara is changed as Chakara. See how to write Chakara? Inverted Cha, then Randaka, then Ra. Chakara. Ra. What is this? Ravi. Ravi. Wow. Wow. Then see. Wow. We. This is Ravi. There is a rule in Dravidian language. You want to write E or ET in the beginning. E. How to write E here? See. This one is Irate. All the Sanskrit names, which is actually this, if it is fixed in the rule of Dravidian language, you want to add E or ET. That is Iti Ravi or Ravi. Irari. See, my name is Rajendu. When I reach Tamil University, you have to fill the application form. The person will write Rajendu because the Ram is actually written as Ira. Yes, Irama. Yes, and it was same. Yes, I told you about problem. There are actually these words are actually Sanskrit words. They want to change into the local dialect. Therefore, they use some kind of E or E or whatever. In Bengali, they pronounce school as Uskul. Uskul. It's a good way of Bengali. As there is no wa, they use wa. That is also the rule of the Magadha. There are so many classic forms. Magathi, Chaudhary, Gandhari. Then this one is part of Magadhi. Therefore, in the Magadha, there is no wa. Repeat. Vinayaka. Vidya. Actually, it's Vidya. It's Sanskrit. It is not a Dravidian word. It is a Sanskrit word. The Sanskrit word Vidya, they pronounce as Vidya and wrote as Vidya. Like what we have written, this Chidi has reading. ഈ വട്ടെഴുത്ത് എന്ന് പറയുന്ന സ്ക്രിപ്റ്റ് ഐ എം ടോക്കിംഗ് ഇൻ ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് ദെൻ ദിസ് വട്ടെഴുത്ത് സ്ക്രിപ്റ്റ് ഈസ് യൂസ് ടു റൈറ്റ് ഓൺലി ദി ദ്രവിഡിയൻ ലാംഗ്വേജ് ദേ യൂസ് ടു റൈറ്റ് ദിസ് സ്ക്രിപ്റ്റ് ഫോർ ദി 8th century 10th century it was begin in 8th century. The Vatteluthu is actually the derived form of the Brahmi script, and it was originated in the Pandyan country at Madurai, and all the Pandyan inscriptions are written in the script. Then they used to write all the Pandyan inscriptions. Ko Maren Chedayarku Chellan Intrayand Rand means the king Maren Chedayar written this particular inscription in his second year of coronation in Chellan Intrayand Rand. The same inscription is written in the Chera country, in Kodungalur, from Kasaragod to Kanyakumari. Then you can see the inscription as Ko. Ko means the king. Ko means king. Ko and Kotai are the title of a king. Dravidian title, equivalent title of king. Ko Thanu Iraviki, Sthanu Iraviki, Chellan Intrayand Rand. The same thing they are written in Vattartha script only by changing the name of the king and the year. Okay, this is the form of the Vattartha inscription in between 844 to 1122. That is during the period of the chairman Perumals of Kodungalur. There are 10 Perumals as we know. Then from Sthanaravi Kulashekara in the beginning, and the last one is called the Rama Kulashekara at ends his rule at 1122. Okay. Anyway, we will come back. Oh, and this is Vattartha. This one is Tamil script. See, actually this is Brahmika, a plus sign. They use the same ka. Nowadays, this is the ka of Tamil ka. These are the Telugu Kannada script. If you don't know the Telugu and Kannada script, it looks similar to you. Isn't it? Jilebi, like you feel it as round shape. See, because it came from a common mother called Telugu Kannada script in the 5th century. After 9th century, it is called Telugu Kannada script. There is no difference. Then from 10th century onwards, it changed to 2 regions. One is Telugu and another one is called Kannada script. Telugu Kannada script. That is called, actually these are all derived from Brahmi. It changed to Telugu Kannada. The Telugu Kannada is again divided into Telungu for Telugu language and Kannada for Kannada script for writing the Kannada. Both are coming from a common mother called Telugu Kannada script. Okay. Also we have a number system, separate Malayalam number system. You can write it because it is very much important. This is 1. This is 1. See how to write 2. This is 2. You should know this script if you want to go through the Panchangam or ephemeris. Nowadays some calendars are printing like this, isn't it? If you want to go through the Panchangam or the ephemeris, you should know this number system. 1, 2, this is 3. 3. See, 4 is, this one is 4. I'll write one more time. This one, here. This is 4. This one is a 3 and this is called 5. 5. If you want to go through a palm leaf manuscript, all the number systems are this number system, not 1, 2, 3 like modern number system, Arabic numerals. They are using this numeral system, every palm leaf manuscript. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 6. Then 8. 6. 7 is very similar to present 7. 7. 8 is Vra. 8. 9 is An. Okay. These are different.
The letters have specific names. Like you said,
Now, this actually, we are using this one for writing 9. 9, it's 9. Read it as 9, not An. Okay, and they don't have a practice of 1 plus 0. They, instead of using this one, they use a sa like symbol or a dha-like symbol for writing 10. For writing 10, they have a separate symbol. All the palm leaf manuscripts in all palm leaf. In the Travancore area, dha is used in the Travancore area, and Cochin and Malabar area they use sa. If you saw the number of the palm leaf as sa, you should know it is 10, 1 and 0. Then this is 10, this is 11, this is 10, this is 8, this is 18, this is 10, this is 9, this is called 19. 10 plus 1, 10 plus 8, like that. 20, yes. This is 10, this is 2, 2, then 2 and a 10 is called 20. 2, this is 2, this is 2, then 8, 10, 20. This is 29. See, this is 9. 29. They don't know how to write. Actually, there is no 0 in most of the manuscripts. We don't know how. I told you how they write. Instead of 0, they are using different. This is 3 and this is 30. 32. 39. This is 4. This is 40. This is 5. This is 50. Six, 60. 7, 70. 8, 80. 9, 90. And for 100, there are another symbol, not 100. They don't have this. They use this symbol. For 2 zeros, actually it is 2 0, 0 1, 0 2. Therefore, it's like this. This is 100. For 200, 2, then 100. For 300, this is 3, this is 3, this is 30, this is 300. For 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 99. 999. The next one is 1000. For 1000, they have only one symbol, not 100. Instead of that one, they use a tha-like symbol. A tha-like symbol. Tha. Tha. This one is 1000. Fortunately, they have only symbols up to 1000. Okay, yeah. If they want to write lakhs and even crores, they write in words. ஒரு கோடி 10 லட்சத்தி in words. Number names. Thank you very much. Thank you. Others, say bye. These are the numbers which they are used for. Say, if you, they are written this particular number system along with their text. Therefore, we know what is which one is the symbol, which one is the character. There are so many complications in between that one. പതിനഞ്ച് പറ നെല്ലിനും. They written 15 this symbol. Para in Vataythu. We want to extract which one is the number and which one is the word, which one is the Vataythu format for that. Okay. And this is Pallava Grantha script. If you know the Vataythu script, only a few person know how to read it. Therefore, if you know it, there is a possibility to research at least 100 PhDs, because nobody is doing this one. In Western universities, they have only two streams, either Sanskrit or Tamil. They don't know this one is a particular stream. We have millions of families in all government collections and also in the private houses and manas and kovilagams. If you know how to read it, you have a plenty of opportunity to research in various fields. It contains a lot of different subjects. Some of the manuscripts are written as land registration deeds, adharams. Some are partition deeds, copper plates inscriptions. Then some are classical Ayurvedic texts. So, if you know how to read this one, and also if you are trying to understand the vocabulary of the particular subject, it gives you an opportunity to research. There are so many Vastu Granthas also that need urgent attention. Whether you studied or not, or use it or not, within 400 years, it will decay, because palm leaves never exceed 400 to 500 years. Actually, there is no relationship between a script and a language. You can write any language in any script. Cambodian language don't have any script. They borrowed the Brahmi script from India. Malayalam language don't have any script, so that they borrowed the Vataythu script from Madura, and later the Grantha script from north of Tamil Nadu or the Andhra Pradesh during the Pallava period. We can borrow any Latin script. You can use the Latin script for writing Malayalam language. Yan, Ente, Ente, Ente. Anything you can write. Actually, there is no. If you know Chinese to write Malayalam language, you can use, but we don't know. Therefore, we are not using. The language is different, and the script is different. We don't know the origin of Brahmi. Up to this time, no scholar identified the origin of Brahmi. All of a sudden, in 325 BC, King Ashoka wrote 36 inscriptions on rock surfaces and also on the pillar inscriptions. We saw 36 more inscriptions of Ashoka. Every inscription begin with Devanampriya. Devanampriya means it was the coronation title of King Ashoka. Later in the 3rd century, only one inscription mentioned the name Ashoka. Then Raya Ayoko, Ashoku, Raya Ayoko is an inscription. That is the only inscription mentioning the King Ashoka. Therefore, this whether you are using Brahmi for writing the early Tamil script or Sri Lankan. In Sri Lanka, you can see even hundreds of cave inscriptions written in Brahmi script. Also in Tamil Nadu, you can see many inscriptions in Brahmi. Hundreds of portraits written on various personal names. Amanan, Chatan, all these are found in Aragangulam and other excavation sites. In North India, we have only limited number of Brahmi inscriptions. Apart from the Ashokan inscriptions, we don't have much more Brahmi inscriptions. Therefore, the people believed that it was originated in North India, but it is very difficult to say whether it is originated in North India or South India. We saw hundreds of inscriptions in Sri Lanka also in Brahmi script. Unable to say, we don't know. Actually, we don't know where the Brahmi was originated. That is a fact. Sir, your question is about Aryan migration theory, whether the script is supporting or not. The Aryan language, Indo-Aryan languages, Indo-European languages, the Sanskrit is a major Indo-European language, and Tamil is the major Dravidian language. Actually, it uses a lot of words. Both languages, both Indo-European and Dravidian languages, use a lot of words, mixed words like ko, then, koda, like many things. It is a mix. Actually, the language, there is a trade route between South India to North India. Oh, I told you, it is very important. From Pataliputra, the ancient capital of Magadha, nowadays the present Patna, there was a trade route from Patna to Kanyakumari through Bhopal. Bhopal, the ancient name was Vidisha. Vidisha means a road junction. Vidisha, pala dishakalilekum thirinju povunnathu means a road junction. Vidisha. Now you can see the Sanchi Stupa in Vidisha, Bhopal, just 8 miles north to present Bhopal city. From Vidisha, from Bhopal, it came all the way south to Kanchipuram, and then up to Kanyakumari. Now you call this one the same trade route as highway number 7, national highway number 7. That was the ancient route from all the south people to go to Varanasi, Allahabad, up to Patna. It extended from Patna to Kamrup, present Assam, and up to Myanmar, then to Cambodia, then to China or Cambodia and other places, then Indonesia. All the people in this trade route, ancient trade route, uses the same script called Brahmi. In Brahmagiri inscription, Ashoka wrote that, he mentioned that Iyam Dharmalibi, this is the Dharmalibi, this is the sacred script. Iyam Dharmalibi, Devana Biyena Biyadasanalajana. I am appointing a person to read this one because most of the people, those who came to this village town, don't know how to read this script. Therefore, I am appointing a person to narrate what I was written in this inscription. It's a very strange, interesting thing. And also in Girna, he wrote, those who are not protecting their parents at their old age is punishable. It's an offense. Like that, many things he has added. Some of the texts you read it in your class text in 8th standard or 9th standard you studied, but these are all, you must have to go through every Ashokan inscriptions. Corpus Inscriptionum Indicarum, Volume 1, edited by Hulsch, a German, is completely contained the entire estampage and copy of all the inscriptions of the King Ashoka. And every Corpus Inscriptionum Indicarum, CII is the short form. It is available in internet. The PDF is available, or you can purchase it with 100-200 rupees from Archaeological Survey of India ASI publication. in Redford. Then for volume 1, edited by Hulsh. And these are the things I want to mention. Then can I complete this session? This is very important also. Okay. Why I'm asking the Malayalam, I will translate everything into English also. Okay, don't worry about it. Bhudasankhya is the technique of understanding the year of the inscription. The year of inscription, as I mentioned earlier, one method is finding the paleography, the writing style of the script. Another is Bhudasankhya, another method of finding the year, the period of the carbon dating and other things which are, and also the chemistry of the copper plate we can identify. There is a modern technique. Previously, we can identify the Bhudasankhya mentioned inside the, whether it is a literature text or kavya or nadaga or drama or whatever it may be, it contains some kind of year notations. It is called Bhudasankhya. I will come to Kadavyadi later. English. Okay. In the first modern study of calendar systems in India, Alexander Cunningham said, this is a paper he published in the Royal Asiatic Society Journal. The most ancient year in this region probably consists of 360 days. Previously, nowadays an year contains 365.25 days. But 2,000 years back, the Indians think that every year should contain only 360 days. Then what happened to 5 and 5.25 days for each year? They accumulated these 5 days, and after 5 years, they taken 1 month. 5 into 5 is equal to 25 plus 27 days month they added. Can you understand? Every 5 year, they accumulated these 5 days to 5 into 5 is 25 plus 0.25 into 5. That is approximately 27 days month will be added to the system. My question is to all of you, if a child born in this Adhimasa, that is after 5 years, how can you celebrate his birthday? That child's birthday. You want to cut the cake in every 5 years, there is no problem. Otherwise, how can you? Morarji Desai was born in February 29. His birthday was celebrated. Birthday was celebrated in every 4 years? No, isn't it? Yeah. How to solve this problem? Suppose a child was born in this Adhimasa. It is called Adhimasa. Adhimasa means the added month after 5 years. This Adhimasa. This Adhimasa, how is his or her birthday was celebrated? Anybody have the answer of this one? Any idea?
I have a friend whose birthday was on 29. We just celebrated it on 28.
No. Suppose. See, what is the answer of that one? Star. Nowadays we are calculating. We don't know what happened in Alexander's time. When Alexander's invasion time, we don't know what happened. Then the answer is very simple. I don't know. I asked many of the scholars, those who claimed that I am the chief of all the astronomical problems. But I asked them how to solve this issue. Nobody knows. That is the answer. Okay. Then 360 days, which approximated roughly to 12 revolutions of moon. You know that one. There are 2 types of month, lunar and solar year month. Okay. Then we are using the solar system, because we have each month we have 30 or 31 days. In Malayalam, once they will calculate 32 days in 1 month for solving the leap year. Okay, then for lunar month they have only 28 days. Okay, but the great difference of 11 days between lunations and one revolution of sun soon have led to the establishment of the cycle of 5 solar years in 12 months. Every 5 years we want to add one more month. That is called the Adhimasa. The oldest of the year computations in India is called the Saptarshikal. Saptarshikal ascended only in BC 4077 or perhaps 6777. This was recorded by the Greek ambassadors during the period of the Alexander's invasion. The Indian year is started in a particular imaginary day year. It is called 6000, equivalent to 6777 BCE. Barahaspati Manu and Kali Yuga, which reached little beyond 3000 BC. In Alexander's times, the Hindus did not claim the greater antiquity than BCE 6777. Cunningham concluded, then I have a very strong suspicion that the present extravagant system of yugas and mahayugas, manvantaras and kalpas, so huge, how many years? There are millions of years in every kalpas. It was an invention of the astronomers which based on their newly acquired knowledge of precisions. See, this knowledge was a later one, not very early. In the earlier system, they believed that the year computation was started in 6777 BCE.
What is precision?
That is nowadays, later during the medieval period, especially after the period of Bhagavata Mahapurana, they calculated the years as kalpas, mahayugas, manvantaras. That means millions of years they calculated. It was a later precision, means it is a later computations technique, not very early. They believed the earlier system as 6777. Sky, there is nothing in the sky, so that it is, if you see sky, it is calculated as 0. Only one earth. Bhumi means Mahi, any antonyms is equivalent to Bhumi. Earth is calculated as, synonyms are calculated as Bhumi, Mahi, 1. 2 eyes, that is, eye means 2, and hands, bahu, hands. 3 gunas, 3. 4 Vedas, 4. Panchabana, Panchabhuta, 5. Pandavas, 5 Pandavas. Ratu, Vasu, Nagam, Disha, Rudras, Suryan, then Vishwam, Paksham, like that. This is called Bhuta Sankhya. Means if you saw this particular word in the middle of a literature text, you want to find the year or a number, not the word. Actually, it is not a part of the text. It means the year of the king, the age of the king or something, or the year they mentioned, whatever it may be. Another computation techniques used in Aryabhadiyam, because Aryabhata needs a big number system, a huge number system, so with so many numerals. Therefore, he used another system. It is called Aryabhata technique. Then, Ka is 1 and Ka is 10. Ka. Then Ki is 100. Ki is 1000. Like Kaka, Kiki, Kuku, Kru, 1,000 millions or even crores they are using. He needs such kind of big number system. Therefore, he is using this kind of technique. This is a very complicated technique. Nobody using in the normal system. Only in Aryabhadiyam, he used this method. Next technique is very popular and very simple technique which is used in all Malayalam literary drama or whatever it may be. In the technique, it is called Kadabayadi. Kadabayadi is a technique which is very popularly used in all the literature texts used in Malayalam language. See, Kadapayadi means Ka is one, Ta is one, Pa is one, Ka Ta Pa Ya one. That is Ka, Ka one, Ka two, Ka Kha Ga, Ga three. Then Ka Kha Ga Kha Nga, Nga is five. The next line Cha, Cha is six. Cha, Cha, Ja, Cha, Nya. 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Nya is 0. Again on the second series, Ta, Tha, Da, Tha, Na. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then Ta, Tha, Da, Tha, Na is 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Na is 0. Then next one is Pa, Pa, Ba, Pa, Ma, 1 to 5. Ya 1, Ya, Ra, La, Va, Sha, Sha, Sa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, then 0. The rest of the syllables are 0, considered as 0. Also, all the vowels A, E, A are considered as 0. This is a very popular and simple technique which they are used in the Malayalam literary text and also in the inscriptions. Okay. Do you know any of the Kadabayadi word in Malayalam? Very popular one. Anybody knows anything? It's very, very popular. You heard some of them from your grandmother, maybe from the literary text or from an article somewhere in the internet. Indian system, Kadabayadi is easy to remember numbers with many digits. For the value of pi, the term represents 17 decimal places. Bhadrambudhi Siddha Janma Gadidasmayan Ubati is equivalent to 3415159265 and this one. But have an English equivalent as how I need a drink, alcoholic, of course, after heavy lectures of involving quantum mechanics. It is also 1 to 26. A is 1, Z is 26. They use the same technique to remember 14 decimal places. And also very simple, one professor, Professor K.P. Narayana Pisharidi, he was a scholar in Sanskrit and Malayalam language. And one day, one of my another professor, Professor T. Balakrishnan, met him in the Guruvayur temple. He asked him, Master, what is your phone number? He told me that in this Kadabayadi technique, Sharabanjaram. Oh, Sharabanjaram? We want to calculate the equivalent number of Sharabanjaram, means that time we have only 5 digits for all the land phones. The astronomical knowledge advances in Kerala created a tradition of using position of Jupiter. In all the inscriptions, you must have to identify, you must know the position of the Jupiter. You know that every 12 years, the Rashi, the position of the Jupiter changed. Meenam, Medam, Edavam, like that, it changed. This shows the popularity of the education of Jyotirganitha in Kerala from the early medieval period. Vaidya, study of traditional medicine, and astronomy were the two mainstream subjects in Kerala education till the beginning of the English and colonial system, which began in 19th century in the village elementary school. It's very popular. This kind of techniques are, everybody knows that one. Okay. Do you want to do one or two simple problems? Then you can understand what it is Kadabayadi. It is very popular. Then it was used in most of the early medieval texts. You should know. Then only you can identify the year. There is no relation between mathematics. This is a very simple technique. Then Do you know this is a very popular Kadabeyadi one, which it relates to? Eh? Very popular Malayalam or Sanskrit literary text, Narayaniyam, written by Melputtur Narayana Bhattadiri. In which century? 15th century or 16th century? Oh, okay, anyway. Okay, Narayaniyam. Oh, translation. This Narayaniyam was a very popular Sanskrit kavya written by a well-known poet known as Melputtur Narayana Bhattadiri. He wrote this one in front of Guruvayurappan, means the Lord of Guruvayur. Then he sat in front of him, and this year is the equal. This word is an equivalent year which he completed his kavya Narayaniyam. Okay, then actually what is the importance of this one? Do you know? The place name was Kuruvayur, a Dravidian word. Then it is unable to write this Kuruvayur in his kavya, Sanskrit poem. Therefore, he changed it as Guruvayur. After 15th century, this place name is called Guruvayur. Before that, in all the manuscripts, you see the Kuruvayur, which is the same place as Guruvayur. Like that, all the vowels don't have any values. Ka, kha, ga, kha, nga, 1 to 5. Cha, cha, ja, cha, nya, 6 to 0. Then ta, tha, da, tha, na, 1 to 5. Ta, tha, da, tha, na, 6 to 0. Then pa, pha, ba, pha, ma, 1 to 5. Ya, ra, la, va, sha, sha, sa, ha, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Rest of the values, syllables don't have any didn't contain any values. Okay. Then this is the chart. You remember this chart. Then only you can go through the convert this one. Is a vowel. Don't have any values. 0. Okay. Oh, we want to write U Ra Ru Gia. Saukyam. Am I correct with this Kyam? I think Kyam is correct, maybe. Okay, anyway. Ayur Arogya Saukyam. A means 0. Ya. Ya, ra, la, va. Ya. Ya means 1. Ya, you, ye, everything is 1. Only 1. Ya is 1. Ra. Ya, ra. Ra means 2. Ra, ra, ri, ri, ru, ru. Everything 2. Only 2. Ro. Ro. 2. Ra means 2. Then ra, ra, ri, ri, everything is 2. Listen here. Gya means ga plus ya. Ga plus ya. Therefore, you want to take the second one. Ya means 1. Remember, this is a very important one. Gya means ga plus ya. Therefore, we want to take the second one. It is 1. Sa, ya, ra, la, va. Tell me, sa means ya, ra, la, va. Sha, sha, sa. 7. Okay, very good. Sau means also 7. Sa, su. Au is a vowel, don't have any values. Kya, the same rule. Kha plus ya. Therefore, second one. Ya means 1. Okay. Am I correct? Next level, we want to reverse this value. 1, 7, 1, 2, 2, 1, 0. Reverse it. Just reverse it. All the numerals. എന്താ പറഞ്ഞ ആ വാല്യൂ തലതിരിച്ചിടണം. റിവേഴ്സ് ചെയ്യാന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ എന്താ വെച്ചാൽ ഈ വാല്യൂ എഴുതുമ്പോൾ 0 1 2 2 1 7 0 അല്ലെങ്കിൽ 1771 ആണ് ഇവിടെ 1 അല്ലേ കിട്ടിയത്. അതിനെ നമ്മൾ തിരിച്ചെഴുതുമ്പോൾ 171221 എന്നുള്ളൊരു വാല്യൂ ആണ് കിട്ടുക. ഇത്രേ പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുള്ളൂ. ഓക്കെ, then that value, reverse value divided by 365.25876, that you can use your calculator in the mobile phone. Everybody, all of you, please take the mobile phone, cell phone calculator, then divide the reverse value with 365.25876. 46 is equal to divided by 365.25876 is equal to 4687.663.069. No, it's no. If you take here 5 places, you can take here also 5 places. Listen, this 34687, you can subtract a value 3926 is equal to 4687. This part you can subtract 3926 from it. I told you what is the I see, please wait. 3926 is equal to 761. Then I told you what is 3926. Is it clear up to this step? What is 3926? That is the only question, isn't it? It is 3926 is BC 3926 is an imaginary year which we believe that the Kali Yuga started. I repeat, this is an imaginary year 3926. We believe that the Kali Yuga start in this year. Which Purana? Many Puranas. Kali Yuga, Manvantaras. All the 18 Puranas contains the same year computations. You can go through that one. Kali Yuga, Manvantaras, Mahakalpas. So many year computations, millions of years they did. Only in the Puranas. Most of the Puranas. 761.16. Okay, I'll tell you one more thing. Actually, this is an year 3926 BC plus how many days? This is 2024. Then you can add 3926 plus 2024 is equivalent to 5,000. Okay, that is the present Kali year. You can see in all the Malayalam calendar and also in the ephemeris Panchangam, the Kali year, Kali Gollam, Kali Varsham, they printed the Kali Varsham in the beginning. 5,000 more years. Okay, it's already gone. It's an imaginary year. There is no meaning. It's an imaginary year. What is the idea here? What is the story, legend behind that one? You know? No. See, Sri Krishna was killed by that day at midnight. That which was the Yuga before the Kali Yuga? Dwapara. Yes, that Sri Krishna was born in Dwapara Yuga. Sri Rama was born in Treta Yuga, and one more Yuga, Krita Yuga. Krita, Dwapara, Treta, Kali. Treta Yuga was ended in this day. Lord Sri Krishna was killed by a Veda, by an arrow. He think that It's a bird. Krishna was sitting on the somewhere in the branches of a tree. Then, do you know that story? Okay, I think it's well narrated in Bhagavata Mahabharata. Then, from that day, the next day onwards, the Kali Yuga began. Okay, we believe that like that. That day, that year was 3926. It's an imaginary year. Then, am I clear? Okay, anyway. Then you got a year 761. This is Malayalam era. You want to add 825 if you want to get the common era or AD. Please add 761 plus 825. 15 86. In 1586 AD, what happened? Ayur Arogya Saukyam is equivalent to 1586 AD. What is the significance of that one? That year, on a particular day, Narayaniyam was Ayur Arogya Saukyam is related in the Narayaniyam text. Yeah. Therefore, it means that the Kavya Narayaniyam written by Melpatur Narayana Bhattadiri was completed in this year. It is an historical year. It is not a legend because we know he was lived somewhere in 16th century very clearly. We have another Chenas and other Tantra Samachaya, everything is mentioned about this Melpatur. Therefore, we have many cross references, literary texts. He was a historic man. We know that he lived 500 years back. Then, okay, this is year 1586. We want to find the year, then month, isn't it? Then, take your calculator, 66309 into 12 is equal to 66309. This one point, you want to add the point, otherwise it will be big value. 0.66309 into 12 is equal to 7.7. No, point. You want to add the point. Otherwise, it's a mistake. 0.66, 7.95, 70708. 1586 CE, 7th month. Then we want to find the number of days. Is equal to this one. You take 0.95708 into 30 is equal to 28. No, we don't want to do the rest part, only 20. See, this is the Malayalam era, which is the equivalent Amnadavini. Then this is the 7th month and 28th day he wrote the Kavya Narayaniyam according to Ayur Arogya Saukyam Kalidhanam. It is very simple. See, Ayur Arogya Saukyam you want to convert first as digit, equivalent digit. You know the chart, this chart. Alala, that is different. Don't confuse others. You remember this chart, then you know the value. Means no value because I is not in the list. It's a vowel. Then you. Ya is 1. You. Ra is 2. Ra again 2. Ayurarogya. Ya is 1. Ayurarogya. Sa. Yara la va sha sa. Sa is 7. Saukyam kaya. Ya is again 1. Then reverse it. Reverse the value in the second step. The third step, it divide into 36 number of years. number of days of an year, 365.2587 divided. Then that value again you can subtract from the 3926. You know what is 3926? 3926 is an imaginary year which Kali Yuga begins. Then subtracted, that is the number of a number in Malayalam era. Add 825 because in 825 AD the Malayalam era starts. Therefore, the Kollam era, we call it as Kollam era. Kollam era begins at 825 AD. Therefore, we want to add the value Malayalam era to 825 for getting the answer in Common era. That is 1581. Which one? Okay, anyway, 86. Okay, that is the year in Avnotini AD. Then you can multiply it with 12 for months, and the rest of the part you can multiply with 30. 30 is actually not the exact date. Anyway, some months have 31, some has 30, and some has 28. Forget about all this, and we want to take a common day that is equivalent to multiply with 30. Then you get the number of days also. Am I correct? Is it? We can work one more thing. After that, we want to finish that one. Okay. For one more problem, or do you want or not? One more problem? No, not interested. അല്ല ഞാൻ വേറൊന്നൊരു എക്സാമ്പിൾ പറഞ്ഞാണ്. This is an inscription. Everybody knows that one. This is a Pallava Grantha inscription written by a Chera king, Rama Rajasekhara. He was a historic. We know that he ruled from Coimbatore, Kodungalur, in between 844 or 870. Up to 870, we saw Sthanaravi Kulashekhara. Then from 871 onwards, we saw this king. One of his very well-known inscription is at Vadapilli copper plate at Vadapilli is near in Kottayam district. Then this is from Kurumatur. It is near to Arikod. Oh, you are sitting very near to this place. This is in Arikod, Mukkam. This small temple is called Kurumatur temple. 10-12 years back, somebody remove some mud from the courtyard of the temple and identify the stone, and reported to some experts, and I also verified this one, what is written in this one. This is a very clear Pallava Grantha script. This one you can all read this one. What is this? Shri Shrimanasti. This is the Sanskrit shloka written in a meter called Shardula Vikridam. Then Shrimanasti Chatussamudra Parikhale Khala Sanmekhala Urvi Parvada Pivarasthanadadi. I know how to read it because I take more time to read this one. Then in between that, see here, this is Pallava Grantha Ka. Do you want to? Is it clear? Okay. See, this is Ka. Kale. Kalau. Kaligalatha means Kalikalam. Now they are using Kalikalam. Netaram Yamavapya. That is the Kali Kadavayadi word, which is equivalent to an year. We don't know. We want to calculate the year of this inscription. Then we know, as with paleography, it is very clear that this is a 9th or 10th century inscription paleographically. Then we want to check what is the equivalent of Kale Kalau, Netaram Yamavapya. Netaram Yamavapya, like Ayur Arogya Saukhyam, we want to calculate. Okay, this is an inscription. Narayaniyam is a literary text. I want to take the paint. Which word? That with experience we can say Kale Kalau, Kaligalam. No, it is there. If you read more and more inscriptions and literary texts, you have a practice of identifying this kind of words. When you reach that position, oh, this is an year. Because it tells your mind about what it is. Netaram yam avapya. Netaram ya ma va pya pya. Netaram yamavapya. Netaram yamavapya. Avapya nillu. Avapyam nilla. Avapya. Okay. Ta tha da tha na. Na. 0. Ta. Ta. It is 6. Ra. 2. Ya. 1. Ma. Papa bapa ma. 5. Ya ra la wa. Wa. 4. Pa ya pya. Same technique. 1. Am I correct? Then reverse it. 1 4 5 1 2 6 0. Then divided it with 365.25 8 7. Use your calculator. 39 is equal to 3973.2380. One more digit. 4. 5 digits is enough. Most of them are infinite numbers. So that you got it? All of you? Okay. Then 3973 minus an imaginary day. 3. 3926 is equal to 47. Okay. 47. 47. Am I correct? It is it 47? Okay. Then 47 plus 825. See, this 47 is Malayalam era. You want to convert into the common era. It is equivalent to 872 AD or CE. This is a common era, 872. See, from 844 to 871, started Ravi Kulasekhara ruled Kerala. After here, we believed that Ramarajeshwara was the son of or some or nephew. In Kerala system, they are matrilineal system. Therefore, maybe possibly he was the nephew of Sthanaravi. Then Ramarajeshwara ruled from 872 to 883. From 883, another king, Kodaravi Vijayaraga, came into power. Then 872. We have lot of literary text also, equivalent literary cross reference. So very easily we can fix this year to 872. Then 872, then 0.23804 into 12 is equal to 2.8564. Second month, the year, this one is month, is equal to 0.8564, one more digit, 8. Okay, into 30, 25. That is enough. 25th day, second month, 872 AD. This is the year the Kurumatu inscription was written. Oh. Yeah. My vehicle number is 5174, the last four digit. I reversed and used it as Maya Veena. You know, you saw somebody is written like Maya Veena, like birds in the back stickers, using stickers in the back side of the car or somewhere you can see. Some of my friends will ask like that. I created a lot of like this. You can also create this is a technique. Sharavanjaram, Maya Veena, your vehicle name, anything, your phone number. Now it is very difficult because all the cell phone numbers are 10-digit numbers. It is hard. 5 digits, 4 digits is interesting. Your vehicle number have only 4 numbers, 4 digits. It's very easy. श्रीमानस्ति चतुस्समुद्र परिहारे काल सन्मेखला उर्वी पर्वर पीतरस्तनदडि राजा राम युवापरो जलनिधे पारंगदस्तेजसा. This king is like an old Rama of Ramayana. Raja Rama Yuvaparo Jalanithe, that king, that Rama, was very famous because he made a dam, isn't it? Then Jalanithe Parangadas Tejasa, he became very popular, well known. Like that, this king is also very famous because he donated some lands to this temple, Kurumathur temple. He compared this Rama Rajashekara to that Rama of Ramayana. Okay? Raja Rama Yuvavaru Jalanithe Parangadas Tejasa Rajyam Murthani Rajashekara Idisthitva Vrsathingada. He is also very famous because he donated a lot of lands to this temple. Okay, Kale Galu Nedaram Yamavapya. This is the year. Kale Kalu. Kali Kalam means the year. Kali year, they are denoting. Nedaram Yamavapya is equivalent to 872 AD, second month, 25th day. He is donating this one. Okay, I think you are very familiar with Kadabeyadi, isn't it? Identify more Kadabeyadi and you can send it to my WhatsApp or you can identify whether it is correct or not. It's very simple. Okay, not much complicated. There is no relationship with mathematics. Everything you can do with your, see, if you take, somebody will get 25th day, somebody will get 24th day because you are using the conventional calculators. If you are using the scientific calculator, download it from the App Store, then it will give you the accurate result. Otherwise, every time you will round it in the very beginning, round it into 4 digits, then it changes the year or days, 1 or 2 days difference in the end.